Check. What's up, 484 Soundcheck family? I'm sitting here today on location in the studio, giving a live album review with none other than Bigg WestSide, aka the artist formerly known as Aviator Shizzy.
Yeah, shut up.
Bigg WestSide is now in the building, y'all. Here to talk about his album Resilience. What's up, Bigg WestSide?
What's going on, big dog?
Listen, always good to see you, brother.
Sure, for sure.
So
Thanks,
today,
man.
like I said, we got a live album review. The album is called Resilience by Bigg WestSide. Don't get it messed up. 2 G's in that, okay? B-I-G-G WestSide. So let's get into this. Right off the bat, I'm gonna give my rating. And I might just be a little biased or whatever, because this is the bro we go back. But it's a certified cooker. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a strong ass 9.
That's heavy.
Strong ass 9. So definitely worthwhile, definitely worth listening to, you guys. So make sure y'all copy it. It's out on every streaming platform. So let me ask you, the title Resilience, how did you come up with it?
It was really not a long story, but resilience is a representation of my story. You see what I'm saying? So I was just having back-to-back bad situations. Like, everybody goes through things in life, so it was just a real bad time in my life where just kept falling. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, should I stay there or should I get up? Initial plan is to get up. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was taught. Keep fighting. So resilience came from that. Like, no matter what I was going through or, how life was altering my direction, which was forward. Sometimes I might get stuck, go backwards, but it kind of like molded me into who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these life situations and being able to get through tough situations. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show the audience that be resilient. You know what I mean? Keep grinding, keep going, and that's the message behind my music.
Most definitely, keep grinding and keep going, no matter what life throws at you. So I'm gonna jump right into some of the standout tracks for me. Like I said, the whole album is a cook.
Appreciate it.
But standout tracks to me, number 1, Rain. You came out swinging with that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Get Off My Line.
Please do.
Yeah, please do. Get Off My Line. Off the Wall. And most certainly Purpose. So
they're my favorites. That's crazy.
They're your favorites? Listen, so let's talk about some of these tracks. First, let's see. Get Off My Line. How about we saying goodbye to all the toxic shit?
Yeah.
2025 is coming to a close. We going into 26. Brand new people.
Gotta be.
Brand new surroundings.
Yes.
Brand new goals. Get off my line. If it ain't about the money, if it ain't about positivity.
If you ain't doing that, please get off my line.
Please get off the line.
That's where that came from too, honestly, because a lot of people, when they bored, they calling you when you busy. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta make time for what you make time for, but the most thing you gotta make time for is yourself. If you're not making time for yourself, then you're not going to be able to reach your goal. Somebody calling you that issue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 9 times I'm saying I'm a problem solver. So if you call me, I'm gonna make your problem mine. You know what I'm saying? And I did that a lot of the time by going off of what I had to go on because I'm helping other people figure each out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you calling me when I'm busy, get off my line of bag chasing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bag chasing can be working, grinding, working, you know what I mean, 9 to 5, however you want to put it. But that happened even when the kids call me and you're busy. Please leave me alone. So,
yeah. Tell them
that's what that song
listen,
came
busy.
From, bro. And even if people in, you got relationships and stuff, you busy, you might be working, like we doing this, somebody calling and being toxic. I ain't got no time for that toxic shit. You know what I mean? Don't play about money. Call it the game that we gonna spend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just respect the hustle. That's all. I love that song. That was
Respect
fun.
the hustle. I like that one. Get your back up off the wall.
Party
time.
So you know that this hip moving and people interacting.
Yeah.
I actually was using Get Off the Wall for my weight journey. You know what I'm saying? So I was 535, I'm 360 now. So I'm kind of promoting health as well. So that's why I got that high pace music going on. So Off the Wall, the kids like it. It's catchy, it's simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we at parties. What did you standing there for?
I feel like we don't dance no more.
What are you standing there for? So I'm trying to bring that feel good back. And everybody want to swole up and are you tough, but you at the party.
Man, you done paid $25, $40. I don't know how much y'all paying to get the clubs now. Standing here like this.
Yeah. You're not going to
or standing outside like this. Like, I could do that, but then live
That's how I felt when I came up with the song, Get Your Back Up Off the Wall. So when you hear the beat, you gotta dance.
You
I mean,
got
if you
to.
not dancing,
I was
you
like,
hate
oh,
it.
shit.
Yeah, so that's
You
why
know,
I
me
did
and
it.
my rhythm went something. I was still like, I was still bopping to that joke.
Yeah, that's why I did it right there. And I got my cousin Straight Bars on there. She bring energy.
Yes,
She
featuring
brings
Straight
raw.
Bars.
So it's like, yeah, she took it to the next level. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mike, and he recorded it. You know what I'm saying? So he put the mixes on it and all that, and the chops and all that. So that song was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun cut on there. What else? Purpose. That had to be a hard one, yet easy one.
Yeah.
I feel like you wrote that from the heart, of course, regarding your late son.
Yeah.
Again, condolences. I know it didn't just happen yesterday, but that's a hell of a loss.
Yeah.
No parent wants to go through, of course. So, like I said, I'm sure that was a hard one, but yet an easy one.
Yeah.
So, tell us about
Purpose is actually, that's the most one that was my last one too. Like, and that came real because I finally found my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So when you on earth for so long, you structured to do what you was taught to do. Like, go work, go do this, go boom, boom. And then you just feel empty. Like, what else is to do? I'm bored. I worked. I done played sports. I done been in relationships. I done followed the course, but I'm bored. I need more. You know what I'm saying? So then when I realized that my story can help somebody else's story for them to be able to speak their truth, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I realized that's my purpose. Music is my purpose, and God gave me a purpose. So that's why I'm kind of like putting my music to him now, you know what I'm saying? So I was in the streets and gravitating to 9 to 5, doing everything, but then I realized that I got kids already, you know what I'm saying? So like, some people out here feel like they ain't got no purpose. So motherfuckers like, fuck it, I'm just sitting around. So yeah, music is my purpose, and I realized that my story helps other people, and I got to be able to get my message out so they can get it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, we come from a place where you can't really be yourself. You got to hide that shit, or you got to fit in and move accordingly. I ain't on that.
Absolutely.
So I'm saying in authenticity, bro.
I felt like that was like your Eric Clapton Tears in Heaven. Kind of like that. Deep. That's how it struck me. Like if you're a parent and you had kids, or if you have lost if you suffered a loss like that, that will definitely hit you right here in the heart, people.
And that's why I said the fact of me losing my son and I'm still consoling people. That's why in this song I said, I'm consoling you and I'm the one that's hurt. You know what I'm saying? So me having a loss and still being able to be there for my friends or listen and having the air, that's me knowing that his purpose was here to, you know what I mean? So he got me. He not here, but he got me. And I know that that's the person that pulled me through. You know what I'm saying? So we can take that, we can sit and soak in that pain, or we can take it and we can build from it and become stronger and shit. So that's my message with resilience.
How about that? It takes resilience. It takes a strong person to be there for others while you are going through yourself. Man, hats off to you, bro. Another track, Make It Look Easy. I like that one. I feel like, I was like, all right, bro, talk this shit.
That was fun.
You make this look easy. This is what I do.
It's my gift.
Talk to him about that.
Make It Look Easy. That's just, when I cut the beat on it, just was coming flowing. I'm like, yeah. So I was actually creating it as I was creating it. Like, I ain't having structure.
You created the beat?
Yeah. Remember I used to make beats because I made his first beat.
Yes.
I made his first beat. He's
trust me. I was going to tell you about
monster,
this.
Bro.
So that's why I say, when you go back, he gave me one of the most beautiful songs. Like, it was originally yours. Yeah. And you hadn't finished it.
I didn't want to get that joke go either. But
why did you?
Because
that's where we were.
More, though.
But that's
so I'm not selfish.
I'm
like, I could have kept it, but I'm like, I know it fit him better.
Yeah,
I'm giving it to him. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was like, that's being authentic. Some people, I'm not a hater. People hate and know that the song fits you better, and they're gonna keep it. I'm cool with that.
It was the most beautiful song. He was like, "Listen, you finish it, it's yours." I was like, "Just gonna give it." I was like, "Oh, all right." Just make sure my name on it, and we did. And I finished that second verse. It's still one of my all-time favorite songs.
So that's what I'm doing. Make It Look Easy is just showing that I've been doing it for so long. I worked to this. It wasn't handed to me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep up with the times first and foremost, because the times are changing. It's not gimmicky rap. That's just basically what it is. Catchy, good beats, and me being able to still keep up with this era is testimony to being consistent. Right. Just still pushing. My creativity is fun. This is fun to me. And sometimes some people make it too disciplined, or I got to do this. No, this is fun. I go in there and freestyle, and it's better when it's genuine. Like Mike, me and him recorded a track on the spot, and he went in that joint and cooked it, but it sounded like we took like 4 hours for it. But it's the chemistry, you know what I'm saying? So that's the process of making it look easy.
We can definitely get too caught up in the business part of it and the creative part, and say,
take the fun out.
It gotta be good. It gotta be good. No, it gotta be fun. We forget the fun.
I ain't taking the fun out. Yeah, because people try to change who you is and don't do it that way. And Michael Jackson walking backwards, it became people falling out. He didn't give a fuck about nobody. High waters on and a glittery glove. You're like,
glittery socks, glittery gloves.
Prince had his ass out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell somebody what to do?
Put my ass
he was a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like, I always knew to be versatile. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, it's funny you should bring up. I'm gonna go back to you mentioned Michael Jackson,
right.
And me watching your whole thought process. Like I've seen this interview before. He was just like he heard stuff and he just started mumbling melodies, not lyrics, but like the melodies. He figured out how this is gonna go. And the ride up with you and in the studio when you're listening to things, I saw that kind of creative thing going on with you. It was like it was never an off moment. Music hit and you instantly tuned in and you remember mumbling the melodies and
that
like
funny, right?
That's crazy. So
you don't do that?
I don't. I for some reason like when I hear a beat, I'm just like, oh, that's nice. And I start to think of words first. I'm like, I try to pick out a word. I'm like, what is this? What does this melody say to me? If
you gotta feel
it. Says love. I go into a whole thought process, outline.
That's because you're a perfectionist.
I am.
A lot of people that create perfectionists. You like that?
It depends on the song.
Right.
Depends on the song. And that. I can actually agree with that.
That's what it is with me. So if it's a serious thing, I'm a lock in. It's like now I know I gotta work words,
right?
But I'm still gonna put me in it by probably switching the flow or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what people fail to realize is if you feel that joint in your body, like you feel certain beats, and then stuff just come. Like that's what I be doing out here. Like, and then as I'm creating, I'm thinking about what's missing and what's not out here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm thinking about that's why I said when I was doing that regular song, I turned to country. I'm like, this is giving country hip hop here.
Country.
I'm thinking marketing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still not overthinking. I'm thinking just like y'all is, but I'm still having fun with it and just creating. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it'd be good when they be having that shit recorded because they be catching stuff I didn't even know was gonna be out.
Right. And that's the whole thing about it. You were just saying crazy shit out loud.
Get mad when I
but
forget
it's
this shit.
funny. It's like the craziest shit will be the biggest hit. It's like when you're not taking it seriously.
And that's how it is. I don't know probably how I was with Soulja Boy. I don't think you fucking wrote that you was on. That was probably fun. That shit went crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing, dancing, and he didn't care about what nobody was saying.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. Music's supposed to be fun. It's therapeutic, but it's still supposed to be fun.
So we're getting close to the end here, and we're gonna give you guys a little treat after this. You're gonna get some behind the scenes, some drop the mic footage from out there in the booth.
484, we'll give it to you.
Man, I'm just y'all don't know what y'all in for with this guy. So tell me, what's up for you next? What's next for Bigg West Side?
Well, I'm keeping the wheels rolling. You know what I mean? I'm working on my next project now. That's why we're in the studio here today. I'm working on my intro. It's called Gold Sheep.
Well, damn, you just dropped this 2 weeks ago.
I ain't got time to wait around. What are we waiting for? I got a lot to talk about. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people need motivation and a message, and it's like that's what I'm here to do. That's what my purpose is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on my new project, Gold Sheep, that's coming out 12/12.
Gold Sheep. Okay, so we used to hearing things about a black sheep, but a gold sheep.
And we all got our ways on how we came up and all that, and we can all consider we black sheep. Everybody think they black sheep. You know what I'm saying? But I took it and I flipped it because if I do consider myself the black sheep, I'm the golden child. So that's what Gold Sheep comes. I'm the one that's going to change the narrative for my family. You know what I'm saying? And friends. You know what I'm saying? So even if you feel that way, it don't stop you from wanting to be better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then initially, people gonna come on board, and this is how you want to carry. You want them to come, and you want them to watch because they ain't support when you was trying to bring them with you. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's real. Like I ain't got time to wait around. I want more. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got kids to live for, and I got to set an example for them. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Awesome. Legacy matters.
Yeah, man.
Legacy matters. Yeah. But yeah, so this is it, y'all. So make sure you tune in, cop that album, all streaming platforms.
Bigg West Side
Bigg
and
West Side. Resilience is the album. Yes, BIGG.
Get off my line in the next video coming out too.
Get off my line.
And we got bands.
I want to be in it.
Yeah. BW stupid. Get off my line. I'm bag chasing.
Thanks again, homie, for hanging out, taking the time to talk to us over at 484 Soundcheck.
Yes.
Everybody, we'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Cause there ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the world. Standing in the mirror, conversations with myself. Trying to ask what up, what you gotta ask for. nothing carrying weight that nobody can see. Talk, man. Would you give it a